Hello everyone, my name is Abby Bliss White and welcome to my channel. Today I am so excited because I am collaborating with my dear friend Mandy Davis, MUA. She is an amazing makeup artist located in Nashville, and we have become good friends through YouTube, and I just absolutely adore her. I have been watching her videos for years, and I'm so excited because today we decided it would be fun to kind of walk you through our favorite clean beauty products. So what we are going to do is put on a full face of makeup using basically our favorite clean beauty products that we are in love with at the moment. There's always new stuff. This was kind of hard for me picking out what my favorites were. So if you are interested in learning more about Mandy Davis MUA, which I'm sure you guys already are familiar with her, but I'm gonna link all of her information below in the description box along with. And if you would like to see how I got this look using my favorite clean beauty products, then let's go ahead and dive in. Okay, before we start with foundation, I'm often asked what my favorite sort of makeup primer is. And to be honest, I don't normally use a lot of primers per se. I'm always prepping my skin with my absolute favorite SPF, and that is the Glow Skin Beauty. This is the Solar Shade SPF 50. This is in the calm version, and you guys, it is like my holy grail SPF. I sound like a broken record. If you've been watching my videos, you know this is my all-time favorite, and I already prepped my skin with that, but you guys, it is awesome, amazing. I know a lot of you have now tried it and love it just as much as me. So that is what I have on right now. And then I had a hard time picking my favorite clean foundation, but I decided to go with one of my absolute favorites, and that is the Kjaer Weis, and I have it in shade Just Sheer. So as you'll see, this is a repeat purchase. I already hit pan on this, but this is kind of my go-to clean foundation. Now the way that I like to use this is I like to take whatever my favorite oil I'm using at the time and add just a little drop to kind of get it going. So I'm using the KAGLIA, and this is her Luxurious Face Oil. And I literally just drop it into the pan, just a drop, just like that. Then I take my foundation brush, and I'm using my IT Cosmetics Heavenly Complexion Brush, just because that's what I use for most of my foundations. And I mix this together. This just gives it a little bit more slip. And I also have a dry skin type, so this just kind of also helps with the overall formula of this foundation. And then I just like to go ahead and buff this onto the skin. This foundation is an award-winning foundation. It is loaded with good-for-you skin ingredients. Now it does contain coconut oil, which I know for some is a no-go. This is coconut oil, sweet almond oil, and jojoba oil. For some reason, this is just very calming to my skin, and I actually love the coverage. Now this is described as a matte foundation, but I find if I add just that little drop of oil in the beginning, it is perfect for my dry skin. It is buildable, creamy, blendable, and weightless on the skin. This is free of all the naughties, paraben-free, synthetic fragrances. It's gluten-free, cruelty-free, as well as certified organic. It is a fantastic sort of luxe clean brand. Guys, we now have the foundation on. I am going to use a little bit of my RMS Uncover. Now this can be also used as foundation, which I often do, but I'm going to use just a teeny bit of this for my under eyes. This is again coconut oil based. and it makes a lovely sort of concealer slash foundation. So I was kind of debating between just using this, but my color range in this is a little bit lighter than what I have in the Kjaer Weis. So I'm just gonna tap that in just a little bit. Now what I like to do is actually take a little bit of a damp beauty blender and just sort of tap this into my skin just to fully kind of incorporate it and melt it in. I find that it takes off any excess product and just makes it look super skin-like. Okay, next up, you guys, we are going to use a couple different bronzers today. I'm going to use a few of my favorite cream and then have a few powder products as well. So we're going to kind of double up today. I had to show you as many products of my favorites as possible. My favorite bronzer that is in the cream formulation is the RMS Beauty Buriti bronzer. You guys, it is so lovely. It's just awesome. So you guys, they kind of need to be warmed up with your finger, and you can definitely buff it into your skin, but I just like to get a little bit of this going on my finger, and it is just this super beautiful color. Looks kind of just really realistic, like the sun just kissed your skin. I also love to use this on my eyes, but we're going to use something different today. Just going to do a little up on my forehead. And I like to put a little bit underneath my chin to kind of use it as a contour. I'm going to use the RMS Beauty brush here and just kind of circular motions blend this out. We're going to just kind of let all these cream products kind of melt into the skin while we do our eyes. Okay, for eyes, you guys, as you know, huge fan of Glow Skin Beauty, and I thought, you know what, I should try out some of their makeup, and this is an awesome palette. So this is the Glow Skin Beauty, and this is in the Mixed Metals eye palette. Look at this. It is just a beautiful palette with some nice kind of warm colors in here, as well as some just kind of neutral eyes, so you can play up both. The texture of these eyeshadows are fantastic. So I just have been really super impressed, because that's one thing I had noticed when I was diving into more clean beauty. The eyeshadows weren't quite as buttery as some that I had used, but these guys are just so gorgeous. It just gives you really nice payoff. And I thought we would just do kind of a day-to-day clean eye using this palette today. So I'm going to start with this kind of warm, this is in Alabaster, and I'm just going to place a little bit of that all over my lid here. I'm going to take this guy over here in the shade Smoke, and it is like the perfect crease color. I'm using my ROEN eyeshadow blending brush, and I'm just gonna go right here. And as you can see, it has some really nice pigment. Don't worry, we will blend everything out. I really like this kind of dense brush, by the way. I've really been enjoying this. I'm going to use the other side of this and just take a little bit of that same color and run it underneath my eyes. Now I'm going to take this really pretty ember color up here. So pretty. We're going to put that a little bit just on, lay some of that on my lid. Okay, you guys, one other thing I have to give a shout out to is the Glow Skin Beauty. These are their little cream stay shadow sticks. These are very equivalent to like the Laura Mercier Caviar sticks. This is in the shade Solstice. It is so pretty, just really light and creamy. And I thought what I would do is just put a little bit down underneath my eyes. And then just a little bit here, right above the pupil. I'm going to use a little bit of this gray shadow here that is called Smoke. Sorry guys, I was wrong. This is Dolce and this is Smoke and that is Ember. Made a mistake earlier. I'm going to take a little bit of that gray shadow and I'm going to line close to the lid with that. Take just a little bit of that smoke shade. I'm going to put a teeny bit on the outer corner. So you guys, with this, you can totally use this whole palette for your eye look. I'm going to put just a teeny bit of eyeliner on. I'm going to be using my Hourglass eyeliner in Ocean Floor, but you can totally skip this. I don't think Hourglass completely falls in the realm of being completely clean, but I do know that they are cruelty-free as well as vegan. So I'm just going to do a quick little line. I'll be right back. Okay, we have kind of a bronzy, smoky eye on, and what I thought I would do is put on some mascara. I have two brands of clean mascara that I swear by. One of them is the ILIA Limitless Lash Mascara. You guys, I have tried countless brands of clean mascara, not always fallen in love with, but this one is amazing. And then I also love the Milk Makeup KUSH Mascara. This is a really good one as well. I would love to hear if you have a favorite clean mascara that you like. I think today I will use the Limitless Lash. You guys, this is just really awesome. It has a cool brush with one side that's kind of, I don't know if you're gonna be able to see this, but there's one where you can get that volume and then you can use the other side to kind of separate your lashes. So it is really a great mascara. Eyes are on mascara, which is amazing. Next up, we've got a little bit of that bronzer on. I was kind of using it also to kind of sculpt out a little bit of cheekbones, but I have fallen in love with the Glow Skin Beauty bronzer in SUNKISS. You guys, this powder is so pretty. This is just a gorgeous kind of neutral shade. Let's give you a little swatch here over here. And then it's got a little bit of a warmer highlighter, but I like to mix the two of them together. So what I like to do is just take my favorite, this is my Giorgio Armani kind of bronzer brush. I like to just take a little swirl of both, just like that. Then I'm gonna tap off the excess, because you know what? It's kind of not a sunny day here. I don't want to look too goldeny. And then I'm just going to put a little bit of that bronzer on top. Just warms up the skin. Isn't that a beautiful bronzer? We're going to be glowing today. Just over the bridge of my nose, bringing it down. This mascara does not smudge. I have not found that to be the case, which makes me super happy. Okay, let's finish up with complexion. And again, having a hard time picking a blush. I'm going with a little bit more of a warm look today, but I want to give a quick shout out to one of my favorite products. If you've watched any of my videos, I went through a many months of just using my KOSAS in 8th Muse. You guys, this is a gorgeous highlighter and blush combo. As you can see, really well loved. This is like this really pop of watermelon, so pretty blush. And then I've got this kind of honey highlighter. So I just wanted to give a shout out to KOSAS because that is another one of my favorite brands. I also love the KOSAS Tinted Face Oil as well. That's what I'm saying is I've got some good clean beauty, but I'm just trying to keep it in line with the overall look today. So for blush, I am going to use the new RMS Beauty. This is their new pressed blushes. Oh, you guys, they are so pretty. And my favorite one is called Lost Angel. I just absolutely love this blush. It is definitely gives you a little bit of glow. So pretty. And Lost Angel is just this flush of pink, little bit peachy. I just love it. And I just kind of want to give myself just a little break up all the bronziness with a little bit of pink here. A little bit of warmth. But can you see it has a little bit of glow properties to it. Okay. For highlighter, you guys, my absolute favorite ever is the WESTMAN Atelier Peau de Peche. This is the most gorgeous kind of, I think of it almost like a blush topper slash highlighter. So gorgeous. They did just come out with a new one that was a little bit more bronzy, but you guys, I mean, literally, I don't know if you can see, but this is used all of the time. I am almost hitting pan on this. Such a gorgeous color. We're just gonna kind of tap that on the tops of my cheekbones. Okay, I am feeling like, woo, a little bit like glowy. I'm gonna take my beauty blender, you guys. I am just gonna push in just a little bit on the skin just to take off any excess and kind of blur the edges here. For powder, I'm gonna set all of this kind of cream and powder kind of products, and I'm using the RMS Beauty. This is their Tinted Unpowder. And I am in shade 2-3. You guys, this is a lovely powder and I have just really been enjoying it overall, just as a kind of topping this through. So I'm gonna just take a little bit of this and I'm going to first come down the T-zone. It has just enough tint to it. Here is the color, guys. Just nothing too much, but it kind of helps settle everything into the skin and gives me just a tad bit more coverage. So again, I'm just kind of gonna set this. That's the only thing I would say with a lot of the cream foundations that are clean and such. The longevity of them can sometimes not be as well as others, but I find that if I set everything really well with this RMS Beauty powder, it stays. I think that would be the one key, is that it does need to be set. And as you can see, you guys, it just does not give me a total mattified look. It is just going to kind of set this makeup. Okay, you guys, we have pretty much got on full face of clean makeup. I want to finish off with the lip. And again, you guys, I have several clean lipsticks. And I'm having a feeling that maybe Mandy and I picked the same one because we have been raving about the Lila B tinted lip oils. You guys, these are so amazing. I have mine in Be Elegant and it is just so pretty. These do actually tint your lips. I just absolutely love the formulation of these Lila B tinted oils. I want to get the other two shades in the range and I'm hoping they even expand more because these feel so good on your lips, so comfortable, and they're just super pretty. And if to me, it's sort of like a hybrid lipstick gloss. So it gives me that kind of shine that I prefer, but along with something that's going to have a little bit of longevity as well. Okay, you guys, this is the final look using all of my favorite clean beauty products. I cannot wait to watch Mandy's and see what she picked out. And I just wanted to say thank you, Mandy. You are an amazing friend. You have been there for me, especially lately during this really tough time. You are just my go-to gal, and I just wanted to thank you so much for your support. And you guys, if you have not gone over to her channel, Mandy is just an amazing makeup artist. I learn something new every single video. She's just a really super heartfelt, genuine person, and I love her. So thank you so much for collabing with me. And I am back home. I will be doing more videos this coming week. I've got new makeup and stuff that I need to catch up on. So you guys, thank you so much for your support, and I hope you have a good day.